And they're usually funded by the school. They're usually which is something you could look into as well.
I want to do it on my own.
That's fair.
How much are you getting off?
So it was 25K,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's 10K. So whatever that math is.
That is
Pretty
really
good.
Over 50% off.
Yeah. Most of
10K gold or
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, it feels platinum.
Well, that's
I would just say
The-
I give up.
the cost of the stone is basically just going to be, they're mining it.
right.
So you're mostly paying for the iron and the labor of the actual construction.
Yes. And this way I don't have to do it all by myself, because I've never done this before. And I'm not an artisan.
The broadcast you were watching has ended.
Might just be the Twitch app.
Yeah, because we're good.
That's weird.
The Twitch app sucks on the phones.
Fucking Twitch.
So I'm gonna make my way to the bougiest looking jeweler in the city.
Give me an investigation.
I'll help.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think my investigation is
Is it
good.
back up?
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, you do it.
24.
24, yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to find. There's a decent amount of jewelers down here. Most of their gems seem uncut.
We also want to get her sapphire appraised.
Yeah. It's just his baseball size.
Yep.
Saphir.
You want highs or lows?
Highs.
Appraisal's about 500 gold.
I wouldn't know any better, so.
Okay.
Looking to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, to get an appraisal, it costs $500?
No, the appraisal is 500 gold.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's not worth it.
500 gold, and this thing's worth like 10 gold, so.
Oh my god. I want to seek some medical help.
Look for like a healer of some sort.
Yeah. And maybe a therapist.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find this stuff. A ruby worth 999 gold pieces.
Okay.
Any kind of let's go. Any kind of jewel worth 1,000 gold pieces. And 50 gold pieces of precious gems,
You can
which
find all of that.
okay. The 1,000 gold jewel and the 50 gold piece jewel get consumed, so I'm thinking if I want to get more than just, I'd probably not the 1,000. I'll probably get some multiple of 50
Okay.
gold piece gems.
Just do the math on whatever you need.
Oh, I have
and
some diamond dust. I have a diamond worth 50. No, okay. Let's just. Okay, let's get 200 gold piece precious gems. So. I guess I could just. Calculator it up. 21.99.
Give me an investigation check for a healer of some sort. Real hard when you only have one eye.
Can't read signs.
Yeah, everything's in Dwarven.
Why? This is what got me in trouble in the first place.
It is. That's what made you lose an eye.
God damn it. Can
What
can
were
my
you
great
rolling for?
teacher help?
Uh-huh.
Look.
He's staying with his mage, to be fair.
What are you doing?
She went off to look for a healer.
Yeah, look for. That's the strong word. Not trying very hard, apparently.
Oh my god.
I imagine you're just lost in town.
Yeah. Everything's in Dwarven. You guys found this shop because it has a gem on it. Like, you're kind of wandering around. You do get lost a little bit, but you eventually find the blacksmith. You guys traffic.
Yeah, but it's not gonna fix my eye issue.
He's not. He give you a haircut.
But you could ask him where the healer is. We know him.
I guess I could.
He points you in the direction.
Do you think they can fix?
Jesus.
They couldn't fix this,
Oh boy.
but worth a shot. He gives you rough directions.
I guess I could at least stop the pus and all that shit.
How much are you short?
Why? I'm not gonna be short, but I'm gonna have like nothing after this.
I want to hear the number.
Well, I still gotta buy a focus, which is worth
Gotcha.
1,000 gold pieces.
What's the number for the gems? What you got?
For all the how much did it cost?
Yeah.
2,199 gold. Yeah, that almost cleaned me out, but I can.
What kind of focus are you looking for?
Let's see what the spell requires. This is a good one. Where are you? A focus worth at least 1,000 gold pieces, such as a crystal ball, a silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water. A crystal ball, I guess.
So, think about that. The orb that you have, the mirror-like key,
Is that a crystal
potentially could. It's a mirror-like.
ball? Is it worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Want to get it appraised?
Yeah.
Are you taking it to the jeweler?
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'll get back to you in just 1 second.
Okay.
Sadiqa, you enter this. All the buildings look the same. They're just kind of carved into the mountain, or carved out of, I guess.
Aesthetics is not their thing.
Yeah. And you enter it, and it looks like a walk-in clinic almost. There's
If I catch something.
dwarven children coughing in the corner.
Oh no.
And
Wearing
Are
my
there
mask.
masks at
They,
least?
they have that cool thing that you can play with. It has like the little ball with like the.
Yes.
Oh, the abacus?
With
No.
gravel all over it.
No.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
We
about?
actually had fun. There
Yeah,
was
it's like a little
like
like roller
sometimes it would
coaster
even
almost.
be like little trains or
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
You could like
So-
you take the
But
end,
it's
you
usually
just go
like
real
little
quick.
beads.
Yep.
What do you mean? We
Abacus.
actually have fun.
We did actually have fun. We weren't trying to do maths on an
Yeah.
abacus.
Yeah.
Abacus is so much fun. You could go
Listen, I'm
and
not gonna kill
calculate from whatever.
So, not fun. You
You
are
do your
eventually
taxes on it.
You are eventually seen by a dwarven woman.
Or is she trying to
A little bit of scruff on her
Well,
face.
she's trying to fix her eye.
Oh,
Ugh. Yeah, take it off. She like puts her hands in there.
Ugh.
Nasty, kind of sweaty.
Please wash it. God no.
And she puts her hand over your eye, and you feel this like warm, healing light. And the scarring goes away, but you're still blind.
Dang.
Scarring's gone.
But see, like these toys. That's what all like doctor's office and dentists have.
Like,
It's a fun abacus.
So very,
that's
very
that's
good
like a
time.
variation of abacus.
These were more fun.
Healing your eye is going to require stronger magic.
Do you know where I can seek such help?
Not here. Capital, perhaps?
Hmm.
I was afraid you would say that. It's a long way back.
What's your name again? Celine?
It's true.
What?
You've been
I was
playing
trying to be
Celine.
polite.
I know.
Jeez. Okay, fine. What is it? Wait, what was that thing called? Stage Whisper.
Stage whisper, yeah.
exactly.
I was afraid you would say that.
Stage yell.
Yeah, really.
Amateur hour over here.
I'm sorry, but the scarring's gone.
Thank you. I was afraid I'll
Keep
have
this
to go
on.
back.
I mean,
Until you said the scar.
I know. I'm like, that means she didn't do a good job.
The scarring's gone, but you still have like a
dead
white
eye.
Yeah, it's cloudy and gray, and you don't have eyelids.
I love that that's canon.
ugh.
I mean, it was burned off with acid. I like it. It makes sense.
I look like those.
I like it better than it was ripped off.
I look like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Pirate of the Caribbean. Like when
Just
they
hanging on by
fucking
a
the
thread,
moonlight
like-
shines on them.
Yeah. It's got a nice look to it. And it's gold plated. That's
I'm too young for this.
okay. It's gonna be 2 gold.
Thank you.
And you like pass by a little dwarven kid who's like has like vomit on his shirt. And he's like walks in with his parents.
Guy's got
Does he
leprosy.
run over to the abacus?
I don't wanna.
Throw up all over?
A dwarven kid's the size of gnomes.
I mean, all kids are the size of gnomes at some point, aren't they?
Okay. Well, it depends on how big the baby is, right?
It's a big baby. Maybe not Goliath's children.
You get this praised.
Yes.
And they look it over and
999.
Fuck.
they
I'm just gonna staple a gold piece to it.
kind of like look at
That
it.
work?
It's very interesting.
Dude.
You can see as they're turning it around, they stop like the 6-armed demon. Look at it. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get anything between 1,000 to 1,500 for it.
That's what I need to know. Thank you.
Small.
I don't want to sell.
Grab it. Why'd you look at me?
And it seems like it could be used as a focus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Demonic
It's
focus.
kind of badass.
It is pretty cool. I like that it's not like a see-through orb, it's like a
Yeah.
mirror ball.
It's the size of an apple.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's-
Demonic.
It fits in your hand very nicely.
Wouldn't that be evil though?
And like the way you hold it, the 3 prongs kind of like sit almost like perfectly in between your fingers and can kind of be used as like a
Like a pop socket.
Like a pop socket.
dwarves did it first.
Well, that's great, because now I don't have to spend 1,000 gold.
We'll build a world that's just the United States, but it's like like super far
Yeah.
past. It's just a fantasy world.
You mean like... Never mind, might be spoilers.
Spoilers for what?
Oh, nothing.
Excuse me.
For the only book that we read?
No.
Okay.
I think that's all the shopping I had to do.
What do you guys want to do?
What time is it?
It's 2 in the afternoon. It is 2 in the afternoon.
What else is there to do in town?
Passing by, there's other shops. I mean, but nothing super special. A lot of these people mine for the capital. So you have like your Walmarts and your Targets.
Oh.
But
They have Kmart's? That's where all like the...
actually, they do have Kmart's here.
That's where all the people at the clinic just came from.
Oh my god. Kmart.
Really not Walmart?
No, definitely Kmart.
Kmart was... Oof, man.
Definitely Kmart.
I've never seen the Kmart.
Worked
Because
at
they're
one.
all pretty much gone.
Yeah,
Or-
there's a
did-
reason
What
for
is
that.
it?
Sears bought them out, and then Sears went out of business.
It's like,
Think of Walmart, but shitty.
yeah, weirdo.
See, I think I
Kmart.
still think Walmart is shittier.
Walmart is pretty shitty though.
Kmart is shitty, don't get me wrong. But
I used to love Kmart, and then I grew up,
Working at a Kmart was
and I went to
horrible.
Kmart.
They,
I remember seeing Nick there, like, and all the other
Miserable.
coworkers are just like,
yeah,
it's like, holy
oh, so
shit.
Shad worked there?
miserable.
They were all
People-
fucking
people
What, they got
weirdos.
extra
People
limbs
came,
and
oh,
shit?
everyone there that worked was very strange, and my favorite was people like, "We got such great deals," and I'm like, "This TV's on sale at Walmart for like $300 or less." Like I told a couple that, and they're like, "Well, we just like brand loyalty." I'm like, "The brand's the TV, Sony, not
Yeah.
Kmart."
Mhm.
Gotta keep Kmart afloat.
You failed.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
They're watching right now.
I was
they're
sad
like,
when they went out of business, or when I heard they were going out of business, but then I was just like, no.
I was sad in the sense of
Nostalgia.
Yeah,
nostalgia. I did buy my first Game Boy there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just nostalgia of it, I was sad about, and then everything else about it, I was like, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
worked
like me
there,
and
you were-
Woolworths.
You were close up to that.
Yeah.
It's really sad when Woolworths.
Michael
closed.
shut down a Kmart because he was hiding and they thought he was kidnapped. So we had it where
Oh
no
my
one could enter, no
God.
one could leave.
I'm like,
People
yeah.
get kidnapped at Kmart's.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it
was
was-
from the employees.
It was in the 90s where a lot of kidnappings were happening.
Yeah.
And they had caught somebody because they took a girl into the bathroom and they like changed her outfit, put a wig on her, and were trying to walk out with her.
Kmart,
So
Kmart
they took
employees
it
are kidnapped
serious.
children.
Yeah.
Well, Kmart employees are kidnapped children.
It's like the Hills Have Eyes in there.
Is that why they're so weird?
Yeah.
Everyone I worked with
They're
was strange.
inbred,
There was like
radiated
two people that were,
That were normal.
yeah.
When you say strange, like personality strange or like weird parts of
Yes.
appendages?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Both.
Yeah.
I'm just
Come on, give
picturing
me-
that
I
they're
have
all
to know.
shad.
I don't
Yeah.
really know.
I don't
like an
have-
extra ear or.
No, they just look weird. But anyways,
Anyways.
so what do you gonna do?
Go to the Kmart.
You go to Kmart?
Oh, God.
All right, you walk
I'm
in.
gonna prepare myself for battle.
Oh no!
I feel like that happens at the Walmarts, you see?
Everyone who greets you has some type of oddity to them.
I love that we're role playing that we're at
Get a
that
Kmart.
One of the employees goes out to reach to touch you, and he touches your cloak. It's no longer magical.
Psychic glance.
Wait, why are they just touching people?
That's what you do at Kmart when you're an
Yeah.
employee.
Really?
You just touch
Just touch
people.
people.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
It's like a thing that they had to do, yeah.
If you didn't
Fuck
touch,
you,
if you
it's-
didn't
it's-
touch enough
it's-
people, you got written up.
It was like to try to like promote friendliness. Like you had to like grab their shoulders and like stuff like that. Every like
Inside check.
Go ahead.
Oh, they
It's
wanted
true.
you to do the.
7.
You can have an advantage because I worked there.
Why aren't you rolling? I thought we were both
Oh yeah,
rolling.
I got you. Yeah, you believe me.
Yeah, you believe me too.
They wanted them to be doing the. Oh, they just let anybody into this place. How you doing?
Yeah.
I'll tell you some Kmart stories after we're done.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, there's general stores.
Just a mining town.
Yeah,
right?
this town is built on supplying the capital with iron. The mine that you guys went to, actually, seems to be open again. In
Look at all the jobs we
Yeah,
provided.
exactly. I am
Wait, they're
gonna-
stealing our shit.
I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta sell those too. I gotta
Yeah, they're going diving deep and stealing all the loot.
go to like a leather worker or some shit.
Yeah.
Try to sell this studded leather.
Okay.
They'll go in with scuba gears.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much all I got.
Okay.
So-
Easy enough to find. It's a very small shop. Here.
Okay.
It's a an older dwarf, old for dwarves. Kind of like hobbles up to you. It's just, what can I help you with?
I have a set of armor that you might be interested in.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Let me see it. This is nice.
Very well made.
People don't appreciate leather. They just want metal.
I know exactly how you feel.
Hmm. Funds are a little tight,
Oh no.
but it's hard to pass up on a piece like this. Let me see what I got.
All right.
Kinda like howls to the back.
Tangled.
You're smashing
Smash.
and then coins scattering.
He's smashing his guinea pigs. Or his
guinea pig.
He's what?
His piggy bank.
You see a guinea pig
Oh,
run
no.
out, he stomps on it.
And there's
Coins
coins.
scatter.
A living pinata.
I mean, it's a magical world, guys. Anything could happen.
Yeah, maybe
Just
maybe,
not a
maybe it's
salty
guinea pig
sea.
banks in this world.
Yeah,
I
A
love that.
freshwater sea is what it was.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
He makes his way back up to the front and says, I have
Bunch of bloody coins.
250 gold and
Oh.
12 silver. And
It's a lot lower than the other
you can pick anything in the shop and it's yours.
Oh my god.
I'll look around. I'll look around. You know?
Immediately says the armor
I mean,
back.
I kind of want to do this because this guy's so nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of leather armor here, and everything here is made beautifully. I mean, like, this man knows what he's doing. It's intricate work on the armor. They're not magical.
Is it all armor?
This first wall
Okay.
you're looking at is all armor. There are pairs of boots and shoes. There's a few leather hats. Those don't look like this very often.
I kind of want a leather hat.
There's a vest, like a dark leather vest, and
Right now, I'm more interested in the hats. I think.
they look like old time football hats.
Oh.
Football hats.
Like old
like the
foot-
little like
football helmets,
cap
yeah.
things. That
Oh no!
Okay, never mind.
I was thinking very sleek and stylish,
Yeah,
like,
like-
a wide brim.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me an investigation check.
24.
24. Okay.
Yes.
There's plenty of like scroll tubes as well here.
Okay.
Um,
What's a leather thing that could be cool?
I don't know.
there's a very well made leather satchel. It has you like lift it open. It has like a large pouch on the inside. Looks like it could carry maybe 3 or 4 books. It's got small,
you say?
small spots for ink and quills. It's got stuff
Ooh.
for like what looks like maybe like smaller vials of something. There's actually
Drugs?
possibly
Secret compartments for the drugs. I don't want you guys
There's
thinking
a-
like, oh, look, drugs.
a compartment on the inside that's a large pouch. It's not secret, but it's just like
Sure,
a
sure, sure.
little separate thing.
The irony that you're a drug addict.
I like how this is what I'm considered when I'm holding a bag of holding. Like, this is completely unnecessary, but I think I'm probably still gonna do it.
It makes sense though for your character.
Yeah.
It's aesthetics. You gotta.
Give me an
You're a
Arcana
mage
check.
now.
26.
You're looking at this thing. There's something about it. Feels magical.
I'll take it.
Oh, it's
It's a very nice bag.
it took me a while to make that one.
It's impressive.
Yeah,
What's your name?
it can hold a lot of books.
That's an interesting name.
That's what I'm interested in, honestly. I love books.
Yeah, it has it like stops, looks around at nothing because there's nobody here, and he says, "It's magical."
You don't say. I'm gonna like pull my cloak around me so he doesn't see that I'm like a magic item cop.
Yeah. This is Sorry, you asked my name. It's Bofer.
You're not gonna get me,
No!
Nick. You're not gonna
That's
get
not
me,
his
Nick.
name.
That's- You just want me to say it. There's no way
That's his
that's
name.
Both for these nuts. All right, Bofer.
Bofer Alice.
I said it. Bofer.
Okay, that's his name.
I'm triggered. You need to change this name.
Dwarven leather worker. Okay. If that's
250 gold. And the 10 silver.
That's
all right.
Puts
And
it into like a little bag for you. It's a little leather pouch.
250 cents.
Yeah, and 10 silver.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. I don't want to rip you off. He takes a copper piece that he has, like, he found on the floor. He hands this little leather pouch.
All right.
It's got like the leather pouch isn't like a normal just little sack. It's got like a little string that goes around your neck. A little pouch. That he gives you the coin.
Oh, with the coin in it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's very well made too.
It is. It looks very nice. I will. I'll tell people to shop here. I tend to find myself all over the continent, so
It's a dying business.
metal. To be fair, this is probably a tough place to sell leather in the first place.
Back in the day, everything was made out of leather.
Oh yes.
No.
Oh. I appreciate your patronage,
I thank you.
Bofer.
He takes this and he puts it on like a little mannequin. And sets it up. He's like dusting it off. Takes one of the caps. Sets it on top of it.
Just so you know, that's worth a lot of money.
It's a set piece now.
Sell it for a lot.
I don't know.
It's magical.
I'm aware.
Okay, cool. I don't want this guy to get ripped off.
Guy comes in, 50 gold for it.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, I've done my good deed for the day.
The bag
kind.
itself, books only, but it can hold up to 10 books. And it feels like it only has one in there. It's just like a.
Oh, there's a book in there?
No, I'm saying like it's what it feels like.
Oh,
Like, when
okay,
you
gotcha.
It's a miniature bag of holding, but it's solely for books.
Cool. Hold 10 books.
Yep.
Bag of book.
Bag of book holding.
Perfect for me.
So yeah,
Exactly what you needed.
you guys spend the day. Sure. You get a message as you're leaving the shop. It is from your good friend. I have my notes
Ruh-roh.
open up here.
Is it Rafe? Rather.
I think I met him like once. He was always in the background.
Yeah.
Asure. How'd it go?
Let go?
How did it go?
Oh.
Let go.
I was like,
Yeah.
well, we were successful.
Good. Whenever you're ready, I have your next mission.
Can you just tell me it?
If you're ready,
Sure.
I need you to go to the Underdark. Visit an old friend of mine. Through rumors, he has a tome that is capable of closing planes.
Alright. Where?
Don't mention me.
Okay.
He gives you rough directions of where it's at. It's very vague, but he says there's not many cities down there. It is deep, but you can probably use his name, and it's a Loonthrush Gorbrax. The shop is the Vault of the Occult.
That's a shop?
Go there and retrieve the tome.
It's a tome that can close off planes.
Said to.
That seems a little, easy. But I'll do this thing. It might take me a little while.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
This is a lead that I've been chasing for a while.
Over and out. Oh, wait. Just kidding. How is Horus?
He's good. Lost a little weight.
Well, feed him.
I am.
Feed him more.
He had diarrhea. Did you know that horses can't eat and it kind of cuts off for a second?
Just gonna not answer. Okay. Well, I'm gonna regroup.
Yeah. So, anything else you guys want to do for the day?
Can tell everybody about the message I got. So
The Underdark.
he said it all like nonchalant like that too. Like it's just like, oh, just go to the Underdark, pick up some milk, and then come back in time for dinner.
Do I know what the Underdark is?
I'd say most people know what the Underdark is. It's just
More
it's,
caves.
It's just it's caves and cities underneath Falcana.
Well, do we want to go to
Vemdirth.
Vemnirth from here? Because we have the bottle, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Galadriel wants to visit.
Right.
And we have where I can get my golem stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah.
Maybe ask around, see if there's any Underdark
Openings.
openings. They're all over Volcano, but I don't think I know of any specific locations.
I don't think I do.
Is that what we want our next moves to be?
Sounds like
Follow
a plan.
the Tussle.
What are we gonna do with the ballista?
Well, we can wait until it's done and then take it with. Maybe we buy a horse or something.
Another one.
Unless you can summon some. Oh, actually, well.
Can you teleport horses?
So technically, I can create a steed. Is this the one?
Fine steed.
No, Phantom Steed.
Mm.
I thought it was a ritual. Is it not a ritual? Oh, it is. Okay. So I can summon a steed. It lasts for an hour. So every 50 minutes, I'll have to recast a spell. But it is a free steed for that amount of time, and it doesn't take me any heku if I take the 10 minutes.
Hmm.
So we could use that
could
to
do that.
to
Every 15 minutes?
Mhm.
But then that
every
means...
50.
Oh, 50. Oh, okay.
So 50 minutes of travel, and then
10 minutes to
I can even
rest.
potentially do it on the. Is there room to sit in the back
Yeah.
of the car? Yeah. I can even do the ritual as we're moving, so it doesn't.
Right.
We don't have to stop and then do it.
Oh,
To just refresh the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah.
sounds good.
Just time it to where.
It's a ritual, so I don't have to prepare it. I can do it anytime.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Forgot I had that spell. But we just have to wait to get finished.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big cart then, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think that's the plan then.
Okay. So you're gonna wait till the next day when the cart is done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You wake up the next morning without issue. And
How far is Vemnerth? Do we know that?
yeah, probably not, but you can ask around.
Yeah.
On cart. Nine days.
Okay.
9 days on cart.
Okay. I'm gonna message Casimir.
Mm-hmm.
Can you create? I'm assuming you can. Can you create teleportation circles?
Of course.
Can you work on creating one at home so that I can go there whenever?
It'll take me a while, but I can do it.
We don't need it. That's fine. We don't need it right this second. But if you're there, then might as well.
Yeah, I can get it done for you.
Cool.
All right. So you wake up the next morning, like I said, head down towards Travik's shop, and sitting out front is a much nicer cart. It has steel reinforcements. The wheels themselves, it seems like he's just kind of replaced the wood, and then like the wheel itself has like a metal rim around it.
Mm-hmm.
With like metal, not metal spokes, but just metal reinforcements kind of in between them. The ballista itself is clean. I mean, looks like it could do some heavy damage. The bolts are kind of like he's built in like stuff to like kind of hold the bolts against the inside of it as well as opposed to the outside. Didn't do anything with the magical aspect of it, but I mean it is a functioning cart,
Awesome.
and it can probably traverse in the snow fairly easily.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna be so badass just fucking rolling around.
It'll just so you guys know, it takes an action to load the ballista and then an action to fire it.
Okay.
It's like solar beam.
It's
Exactly.
Like solar beam.
if you have two people on it, one person could use their action
Sure,
to
yeah.
load it, and then the other person could use their action to fire it.
That would be so cool. It'd be like gladiators.
It's like a legit tank.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you said the armor is good for possible trade. Not completely. So 800 for the armor, right? That's what I had told you.
Yeah.
Let's do some math here. So I'm gonna start with the 800. Pulls out a abacus. This is the card itself was 50 to repair. The pieces of wood that I had to replace. The wheels were another 75. Honestly, the biggest thing was the ballista. 250 for that. You're looking at 425. Given back to you for the armor. And you
Sure,
want
armor.
want some ballistas thrown in there? I can.
Some bolts?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we
No,
have
we
12.
You have
Yeah.
you have 12, but
We could
How
definitely.
much can the hold, the little quivers hold?
looks at it. 24 total.
So we could get 12 more and be maxed out.
Fill it up.
Mhm.
Sure.
Alright. I can, if you want me to, I can make it so you can put some more on the side too. I don't know how much.
What we need for this?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a
'Cause
little
if
bit
it's
harder to
an
grab while it's
action-
moving, but
We're not going into any wars. I don't know if we'll. I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't know. I don't know if
Because
we're
it's
gonna
an
need all that.
action. How easy would it be to reclaim them?
I mean, they're big.
Depends on what we're shooting at.
Right.
Yeah, if you're like running away from it as you're shooting,
Or if it's like a rock monster.
yeah,
Oh
Or
shit!
they
yeah.
are easy to
We
retrieve.
never have that.
They do go far. I mean, just looking at this thing, like the tension that this thing probably has, it's
This is a siege weapon, or
Yeah.
like a
Let's
Take
say,
down dragons.
Let's say
I mean, it has some
30.
inclination. Not
Yeah, it's not
A lot,
not
but-
that big.
maybe like 30, 40.
Bolts.
Yeah.
on top of the 12.
No,
Or
all
total.
together. All together.
Each bolt's gonna run you 5 gold.
Cause we don't know when's next time we're gonna have a refill.
Sure. I just don't know how many times we're going to have to use this thing.
Right.
Sure.
Say what? 2 gold piece.
What's gonna roll up on us if we got a ballista? Bandits? I don't think so.
Yeah, let's
Unless
say
you're trying
what?
to steal the card.
Sure.
So 30 of them, 20, 2 each. So 60.
You would need 30. You would need
28 or 18.
18. Because you already have 12.
Oh, okay.
They look worse, but I mean they're functional. They're not gonna.
As long as they work.
Yeah.
Bring something.
Yeah, they definitely work.
Yeah.
You want another 18? Another 36
It's your
gold?
decision.
Yep.
So
I'm assuming I get this gold back, right? To me.
yeah, you're selling your
Okay.
armor,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
You wanna?
Oh, I own this ballista.
No.
What do you? Don't wait. Hold on a second. How?
we own this ballista.
But it's my armor.
Don't pay for it then. We'll
I'm
figure
all about
it out.
teamwork
We got
and
the princess over here. We'll be fine.
if Tiso
Conjure's on the back
Conjure.
of this thing already. Kind of like
If
messing
he-
around with it.
if the Tiso likes it, then I'm okay with it.
He's like messing with like the angle. He's like, he's not gonna break it, but he's like really trying to see
Yeah.
how much he could like pull down on it.
Mm.
It's not much.
And he's like, what's this?
All right. So you're back 389
Ooh,
gold.
does it have like spikes on the side of the wheels?
I can add them.
Okay.
No.
Let me add them for you.
What the hell?
Like that.
Guess what it googled?
What?
Spikes on the side of the wheels.
Whales, dolphins, identification chart.
Okay.
Exactly what I said. If you want
Should've
spikes
been
things on the
shark-
side of
shark
the wheel,
identification.
I can give you those.
You think would that be too dangerous riding around town?
Probably. They
Badass.
probably wouldn't like us going through town. Like we still.
No, there might be gnomes and kids.
They might not let us into towns with this ballista regardless. But
Yeah.
You wanna cover for it?
we have tarps.
Yeah.
You got like a frame for it though.
Or like make a covered wagon.
Yeah.
Ooh, like Meals on Wheels.
And then we just.
Tell you what. Give me 2 hours. 9 gold. Build your frame for it.
That's a good deal.
It's your money.
Yeah. Be real comfortable.
380.
No less aerodynamic, but who
Less weathering on the ballista if we can
yeah,
cover it
that's
up.
true. Don't give us.
380 gold back to you.
Okay.
Is it making like this is convertible, right?
Yeah, you just take the tarp off.
Yes.
Nice.
You can roll it up. You just wait the 2 hours. You come back. There's a covered wagon. It has covers in the front as well as the back. It covers the ballista up.
Sweet.
He had to extend it a little bit so it's actually able to cover the ballista.
Mm-hmm.
But you can like pull back the back of it. It doesn't impede on the range of the ballista because it wasn't able to shoot from the side anyways. It's definitely if you're looking at like squares wise, like 15
Little radius.
15-foot radius.
Like a cone.
Yeah. You have a
Oh,
covered
jeez.
wagon with a ballista on the back, and someone write down how many ballistas you have. 30.
30?
30 ballistas. Ballista bolts.
No, 30 ballistas.
Yep, 30 ballistas.
You heard it here,
God
folks.
damn, we got a fucking whole ass army.
And he's cleaned up the runes at this point too, and you can see them. Like, the runes are there for the magic. But they're missing some type of power source.
Okay.
I'll get you stats on the ballista wagon.
I
So
made sure to take your favorite fork, so.
God.
So, you guys rolling out of here in a.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Probably with the convertible up. We don't want to
Yeah.
scare people.
With the convertible.
So you
Top
summon
on.
your steed.
Yeah.
Be like a clock.
If you
Be
summon
careful,
it,
there
there
are-
are rains that kind of like magically appear from the
Oh.
front of it.
Yeah. Grandma was trying
What does
to
it look
pull
like
out
when
what
you
she
summon
could,
your
but-
steed? Because this is phantasmal.
What level spell is that? Third. Phantom Steed.
Phantom seed.
Oh. Oh yeah. So I sit down and start uttering arcane words. And I start like jabbing my hand out in different directions and like little lines, like red lines of energy start to glow onto the ground, and a smoky figure starts to like seep. A black smoke figure seeps out of these holes and starts to coalesce into a horse-shaped figure, and then it like solidifies into just like a black horse.
As he solidifies, you see the reins, that magical energy kind of coat it, and there's a set of shining, like just, I mean, it's almost mirror-like metal armor that coats this horse, and reins kind of magically appear and kind of like very like whimsically, I guess.
Mhm.
Just like real, just right into like the seat of whoever's. There's 2 can sit in front, and then you have room for enough of you in the back. You can.
Is it corporeal?
It's like solid, but like at the feet, it kind of like smokes off every once in a while. At the hooves.
That's fucking cool.
But you can touch it, right?
You can ride it, yeah.
Trevik just kind of stands there.
He wants to buy that?
Wow,
I'm a mage.
that's
Stuff you kind of stuff you learn at the school.
I'm good. But
I'm gonna have my
Squeeze
own
for
mage one
chumps.
day.
it's great.
Can't wait.
So,
Say that to my face.
No, she said that school's for chumps.
Yeah.
Oh, never
right.
mind.
Why are you being so sensitive? Jeez, not all about you.
I lost a 9, okay.
have fun, I guess.
Appreciate
We'll
your
miss you.
hard work.
Shoot something for me.
That's
Not
gonna
a-
be one of you two.
Not a dwarf.
Right now?
No.
Oh,
I mean, unless you want me to test it for you, you can do that.
Better start running.
You,
You, you got a target?
you can test it.
I don't want to. That's up to you guys.
I mean,
Free bolt.
we want to at least know that the thing works.
Sure.
Like, if there's like a, a lean to one side
turn
or
it.
something.
You turn the wagon to face like the stone wall, so that the back of it's facing the stone wall.
Got a target?
No, this is a fucking stone wall.
Oh, it might bounce back and hit us in the...
Grabs one of the bolts, pulls it back. I mean, it takes this man's entire strength to pull this back in.
Uh-oh.
Alright. He's got like these two handles on the side that helps aim it. Oh my god. You can see him like tense up a little bit. And he pulls back on the handles as he does that. It's not a string, word, cable. Looses this bolt and it flies at a intense speed. And it burrows itself a good about half this bolt, which is maybe 3 feet in length. About half of it is
That's
embedded
a
into
big
the
ass
stone
bolt.
wall.
That's the size of a gnome.
And you see a little smoke kind of coming off as the cable like rubs against the metal.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
I'd say so.
Have fun
Could have had
with
it when
this.
against the dragon, but, it's okay. We just lose eyes.
I don't know who we is.
Even if we had this, I don't think we would have brought it into the cavern.
No. We wouldn't have been able to see.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we didn't know we were fighting a dragon, and it's not like it was flying around.
No. Had wings though.
It did. Well, thank you for your hard work. This is impressive.
Really
Okay.
appreciate it.
Come back. Tell me what you killed with it.
We will.
Kind of like pushes it a little bit.
Is that
Should
a
we-
tear I detect?
No.
You want to
Wipes
have
it with
a,
his hammer. No.
you want to have a last round of drinks on us?
I mean, if you're buying.
Shot for the road.
Mm-hmm.
Shot for the road. Runs back into his shop.
I have a bottle of fine brandy.
You offer it up.
Just a shot.
Pour a shot for each. Comes back with a bottle. Oh. That works too. I'll take a shot for the road.
Shot of orange juice.
And start making your way towards
Vemdirth. Vemdirth.
Vemdirth.
The moof.
Move.
So, on this first day of travel, it's a smooth ride.
Fuck yeah.
The metal wheels help out quite a bit, kind of just staying on top.
Wait, who paid?
I did. My armor.
Oh, that covered everything?
Yeah, and she got some back.
Oh.
Okay, how much was it? 380 or
380 is what you get.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she tried to say that it was her card. Nah.
something?
No.
Nah, it's all
Our
cut.
card.
We'll share.
We brought you back to life. You could just not be here.
Who is
I don't know.
helming the cart?
Never once did I say it wasn't our card. So aggressive.
I can.
Who's sitting up? Anyone sitting up? One person has to sit up front unless you want Galea.
I'll sit up front so that I know I can
Got
ritually cast the
That's
spell
true.
and
So Galea,
on the move.
Sadika, and Claudriel are in the back. Claudriel's like on the ballista, just
Yeah, that's all him.
for like the first 3 hours. He's just messing
Ready
around
for
with it.
anything.
Yeah, the back of it's opened up. It's a little cold.
Shoots a random fucking tree.
Bunny.
A bunny with a
It just
3-foot bolt.
disintegrates.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Well, you couldn't.
Oh,
what
God,
did
I
you
hope we
catch?
find
Two
something.
rabbits?
I did catch. No, wait, never mind. That's someone else.
That was
No, you did catch 2 rabbits.
Yeah,
That was
you-
your
you were
test.
training, yeah.
Oh yeah. Because you wouldn't let me eat.
Exactly.
So, someone roll me a d20 for this first day of travel.
Just random D20. No saves or anything. Straight roll, right? Well. Why are you laughing?
What did Nick say? Someone roll me a d20.
Yeah, but like for con, for what? Like
You never traveled with us before?
usually it's D100.
No.
Isn't it?
It could be anything.
No.
It's
My,
been a
my,
D6.
my charts are normally d20s. I don't want to make that many charts. I would like to make a d100 chart. That'd be
It's a lot of time though.
it's a lot of time and a lot of things to think about.
Yeah.
And let me tell you when I say I don't want to think about those things.
Yeah, big sock.
That's just roll in the book.
I know that
Yeah.
was a book roll.
That's
a
not
book
even-
roll.
That was just mean.
It was.
Isn't there like a random generator you can get though?
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
but listen.
That's not yours then. That's my. I'm.
You can accumulate over time though, and then just shuffle the numbers.
Yeah.
Totally could. You're right.
Sounds like you need a DM.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how
It's so easy. Just get a random generator to
What was
do
it?
all for
A
you.
12 you said?
Hmm?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my DM?
The world would probably be very accurate.
Oh,
No
it'd be
salt water,
so
no fresh
boring.
water seas, none of
We
that.
probably wouldn't even be allowed to have magic.
Where did you get those cherry blossoms? You didn't have those.
Those are not in season.
Yeah.
And we are also not in Japan.
Your day goes by uneventful.
Why you gotta be so ridiculous?
Yeah, us.
Us mocking you is ridiculous. What does that say about you?
None of that is true.
Okay.
None
Yeah,
of
okay.
it.
Direct quotes, essentially.
First day goes by uneventful for you.
Okay.
But Cloudriel does have a conversation with you.
Oh fuck.
This is, you did good.
Thank you.
You kind of hesitated there. You were gonna run, weren't you?
No.
Give me a deception.
Was she gonna run?
Yeah, there's one point she was going to. She rolled for it.
Deception.
Yeah.
12.
Typical Tao.
Is this like a quiet conversation, or
As you guys are going,
but
In the
like,
cart.
is this like an attempt to be quiet, like so
Yeah.
we can't hear? Okay.
it's kind of like sitting by her, like, and just looks at you with this glare. He just stares at you. Doesn't say anything. It's kind of waiting for you to say something.
It may have briefly crossed my mind that I didn't want to die, but
Do you know what one of the qualities of a tear soul is?
open up my notebook.
Honesty. Failed.
No food for a month.
I was just gonna say.
You were
I-
brave, though.
I didn't really think I would run. It just kind of like flew through
Listen.
my mind.
That thought should not be in your mind.
I'll make sure it isn't.
Your
when
thought
it's-
should be if you go down, you get back up, you're back in there. You are expendable. I am expendable.
Damn.
That mage is not.
I'm glad I don't hear this.
Our lives are meaningless compared to that.
I don't like hearing
This
this.
is so. I understand.
It doesn't
And I'll
take
do
long.
anything for my mage.
It does not take long to make a tear soul or a falcon. It takes years to make a mage.
Unless you're super talented. Or almost get assassinated.
If you have
Is
to
that
take
why
it
they
in,
moved you up so fast?
It's why I asked for it.
Mm.
If you
Because they
decide
get
to
more liberties.
try and run, beat the end of my blade.
I won't run.
so you can't eat for a week.
Yes.
Okay.
Take that away.
Yeah, IRL.
Not even the 2-3 bites that I left for you.
IRL.
Can't eat until we play again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta
Ooh, it's
cancel. I
gonna
gotta
suck
cancel
at the
next time.
con.
Oh
Fuck.
Says, but look, you didn't run. You came back. You fought. You got some cool scars to show for it too.
I hope we can go home and maybe perhaps fix it a little bit.
You realize that your home's gonna be the road, unless you get assigned a mage that stays at the capital.
I know. I just meant, like, maybe if we.
We'll
Oh,
find some way to
pass.
fix your eye.
You're talking to the
It
dude that has
makes-
so
it
many
makes,
scars over his whole
yeah.
body.
It makes fighting just a little bit more difficult perception, you know?
Yeah.
I want to be on top form for my mage when I get there.
You have a mage lined up.
Well, it's potentially, but nothing official. We're still in the talking stage.
Sneak us in the DMs, like, what?
Just know that I report everything back to the school.
I hope so.
Snitch.
So your failings will be reported.
Snitch about Moonbeam?
And
Well,
I have to learn.
I'm a snitch too. I'm just like
But also
I don't
your
see anything.
successes.
Yeah, I know, but
probably not. No.
I'll do what I can, but I won't let you down again. None of this.
He goes back to the ballista.
And now he's a kid again.
Yeah, he had his adult talk. He was like, "Fuck, that was terrible." Tower.
Is he legit not gonna let me eat for a week?
He's gonna feed you.
scraps.
Yeah. Basically, until you get to Vemdirth is your punishment.
See, grass.
There's no grass up here.
It rocks.
Are you? Is Siddiqa vegan? Or vegetarian?
Mm-mm.
I was just curious. I wasn't sure. 'Cause you
No,
said
that
grass and
was
rocks.
that was the Aarakocra.
Chifra.
Chifra.
Was she?
Yeah.
Chifra. Makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Hummingbird.
I guess.
That's right. You can
Nectar.
salads and juice.
That's true, yeah, you did ask for fruit and stuff.
Somebody else roll me a d20 for the second day of travel. Oh, I said somebody else, so
No, I was doing it for fun.
one of you two.
I was like, do you listen at all?
What'd
I
you
did
get,
it for fun.
10.
10, yeah.
Oh, I actually rolled a 10 as well.
Oh,
Hey.
well.
That's
Okay.
weird.
That's weird.
So if it's something bad, we blame Tao.
What? Why?
You rolled first. You predicted it.
Okay.
I
The
feel
Fire
like
Nation attacks. That's what a 10 is.
Yeah.
I feel like you victimize a lot here.
That's not what the word victimize means.
Get picked on. Didn't even do anything.
That's debatable.
Almost died and then get bollocked. by my
Bollocked.
teacher.
To be fair,
So unfair.
you choose how to portray your characters. If we
There's-
pick on you, that's because of how
there's-
you portray
There's
them.
nothing wrong with my portrayal of the character.
I don't think so. Listen.
Yeah, your character's your character.
Yeah. Day goes by uneventful. There is a storm brewing.
Uh-oh.
Snowstorm.
It's always a fucking story.
Yeah.
End the day, and you built a tower
Mhm.
without issue. You set the cart up. Cloud to make sure everything's tight with like the tarp and everything. Make sure the ballista's nice and secured. And you bed down for the night. You are keeping watch every night at some point in time.
Yes.
And Claudio basically when he wakes up, asks for a report back.
Yes. Because I don't no sleep.
There's something you're doing?
On this, well, I'm gonna have a conversation with the group. I have the ability to scry on people now,
Oh,
if that's needed. Just so you know.
Any people?
people that I've interacted with would be easier.
Mm-hmm.
But potentially yes,
Interesting.
if we need that at all, or if you want me to scry on somebody.
Could it? I mean, how much information do you need?
At the very least, I would need
I could draw a photo, a picture, and a
draw
sign.
photo.
Paint.
Huh?
You have to
Oh yeah, I
paint
do
it.
have paintbrushes.
If you can just tell me about the person, and I could do it. There's no guarantee of its success,
Mm.
but I could try, and I can only do it once.
I can paint a picture.
Sure. I think that would still be about the same usefulness. It's either you talk about them or show me a picture, or I've met them firsthand, or I'm familiar with them. And then I guess a likeness or a picture would help, actually. If you have something that was theirs, that would also help. Like a possession or a lock of hair or something like that. Blood.
Yeah, I just have that around.
I mean, it could be any of those things. It doesn't have to be all of it.
When we last talked to my family, they were getting out of the abyss, right?
Yeah, they're still in the abyss.
I could try. I think I can do it across planes. Let me check the old spell book.
I'm like, how did Circadas get out before them?
I could also send and see, ask them
Yeah.
as well.
Either or. It's been a bit.
I can also do it to a location
Hmm.
and not a person. It doesn't say anything about being on the same plane, so if you want me to, I could also see what Callie's up to, see if she's alright. I'm sure
Mhm.
she is. I could try to see what Clee's up to, but he might have some magical defenses that prevent me from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of magic is this?
Divination.
You know that Callie is protected from that too.
But Clee also.
She
is
told you
probably,
that they were protecting her from being.
Oh, yeah.
Clee is also probably not doing anything himself. So.
Yeah, I guess I could try the Blood Mage or Silva.
Silva.
I could look at. But if Casimir is doing what he's meant to do, then hopefully maybe they've forgotten us by now.
It's true.
Just something that I'm capable of doing. So if you need anything, then need to know any information, then I can potentially get it. Do I want to scry on anybody?
Do you?
If we do a secret scry, we'll have to get him, and then also you. Right?
Maybe. Like if you want to scry on somebody,
Yeah.
Or you want me to scry on
but you
somebody?
don't want anybody else to know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he'd have to be involved in it.
And then you would need to know because you would have to explain what they're doing, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try it out. Because I've never cast a spell before.
What are you gonna cast it on?
I'm going to the
Lucas?
location. No, not St. Louis. I know where he is. Potentially.
You see him on the table of your house
Still?
being ripped apart by a horse.
Deserved.
Ugh.
The true villain.
I'm going to attempt to scry on a location. The Sunadar Hills tribe encampment.
Okay.
Just to, you know.
This is a. I have to roll, right?
No. Well, I guess, hold on. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose a location you have seen before as a target. When you do, the sensor appears at the location and doesn't move. I don't think there's a save for if I...
For a place.
A place.
Okay. Because I know for people there is a.
Yeah, there's a save for people, and that's when all that stuff kind of like adds or
Yeah, yeah.
subtracts from the difficulty of it. But for places, it's just
Okay.
happens.
You focus on a hill.
I'm gonna put out the orb, and I'm gonna put the 3 prongs down so it like has a little stand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just put my hands on either side and just stare into it and mutter some arcane words, and the orb starts to shift. And
The 6-armed demon is looking right up at you. You cast this, it fades and becomes all this like metallic color. You focus on a hill that you've seen before. You spend a lot of time on this hill, reading when you should be fighting.
I kind of want it to be like in the camp, like in the center, like
Yeah.
the bonfire or
Yeah.
whatever would be at the center of this encampment.
So you think about this hill, and you think about the encampment itself, the tents, and it's just all kind of slowly coming back. You're kind of building from the outside and building in as if you're walking through it. And you remember the central fire, the place where you'd cook food, and the tribe would bring food, and just this is dance and sing. You doing this during your long rest, right?
Just right
Right
before
before.
the long rest, essentially.
So I have an idea of what time of day.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to see an image of a fire. It's lit. It's smaller. You look around and kind of like shift the orb just in like a 360 or 180 or whatever. And you see goblins huddled around this fire, talking, eating.
Do they look like normal goblins?
They have a reddish tint to their skin. They have like tribal clothes on, but you don't recognize the clothing. It's been a while. The encampment's a lot smaller. You get a closer look at them. One of them kind of like walks right past this orb that's essentially on top of the fire at this point. And as he walks past, you see these spikes, these like horns that protrude from the back along the entire spine, as if like this like curved spine. And as they get closer, you see these little tiny horns sticking out of them.
Do I hear what they're talking about or what language they're speaking?
Do you speak Goblin?
Yes.
Okay, good. I assumed you did, but talking about a kill they did recently. The more you listen to it, the more and more it sounds like a kill of like humanoids, like a caravan of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And then they talk about the food that they're eating. You gather that is the people that they attacked. And then you look this up real quick. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
I'll double check my notes.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you think you came from, right?
Yep.
Next.
Are you cold?
You hear them speaking of Murgal,
There's literally a blanket.
and how pleased they will be, and how soon he will be here, and they'll bestow their gifts upon him. That's pretty much it, and then go back to talking. See a few hobgoblins off in the distance. One that you recognize at this. Give me a perception check.
15.
You don't make out any distinguishing features of any of these hobgoblins. Just kind of see them off in the distance. Same, like, horn-like protrusions on them. But you don't see anybody that you recognize.
I'll end the spell.
Okay.
It works.
He's buying friends of yours.
I looked at my old tribe.
Oh.
Oh.
They are the same shape as they were when I left.
Did you expect them to be different?
I didn't know if they'd even be there.
Where would they go?
The abyss? I don't know. They were entangled in some
Ooh,
demonic shit.
thanks. Do you miss them?
Some of them. I don't even know if they're still alive. I could just grind them next, but that will have to wait. I don't even know if they would recognize me.
Why not?
They were more savage and feral.
How long were you with this group?
I was born with them, and then I left when I was
20s?
20s,
I'm
26 now. So I probably left when I was 20.
I don't know why I thought you didn't know them very well.
There's
I
no-
didn't remember them.
Mm.
My memory, when my memories were gone.
That's right,
That's what I
that's right.
lost. But when we got them back,
Is your parents there too?
potentially, they weren't the best, anyways. Before we got entangled with the Murgal.
That's kind of sad.
That's what really sent me on this path to begin with. I was searching for someone who could help. I found Sorcatus.
I have so much to learn about you.
I don't really talk about it. But it works. So that's good.
It is.
You all get your long rest. For those who cast spells.
Yeah.
And you wake up. And you open the door. You swing out or pull in.
In.
And snow just pours in.
Yikes.
Door is currently covered in.
Is it supposed to snow?
We're up north.
You remember hearing a lot of wind last night. But your watch consists of looking at a closed door.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
As Claudia takes a sword and starts like cutting away at it.
I could cast Wall of Fire and melt it all.
I mean,
spell.
yeah. It's not gonna hurt the cart.
I won't cast it
Okay.
too close to the cart. Cast Wall of Fire
On the cart.
on the cart, and actually on the tower.
Okay. You'd have to cast it inside the tower. You can't see outside the door.
So just like a line right out.
Which works. And that snow melts away real fucking quick. Left or right? Which way does the fire face? Which side of the wall? Because you pick one side of this damage.
Do you?
Mhm.
Which side is the cart on?
On the left side. But it's not like,
Yeah, I
won't-
picture
it
just parked
yeah.
like on the side of the building.
yeah.
I'll say right.
So you melt the snow away and just eventually leave. Give it a few minutes. And you can actually see grass underneath here. Or what was once like a...
Not anymore.
Yeah. You make your way around the cart and it's buried. Shit.
Oh no.
You spend some time on burying it. Takes a little bit of time, but it's not anything that's terrible. And you guys start off on your third day. Third day of travel. And as we take off, that's where we'll end it for this week.
I'm one day
Yeah.
closer to eating food.
Yeah, you are. You're eating a lot of
Never.
scraps.
Just like I think this Phantom Steed can move faster than a regular horse too.
Oh, can it?
It says it can move, except it has a speed of 100 feet.
Oh,
And can travel 10 miles an hour or 13 miles an hour at a fast pace. So it's almost double what a regular horse can do.
we'll shave off a few days.
We should be using this.
Yeah. We'll say with that it's gonna shave off 3 days of travel.
Nice.
It's still snowy outside, and like the cart can only take so much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you're running this horse, and it's not, you don't care if it gets exhausted or anything like that
Yeah.
because you're recasting it. So you're running it pretty
Not
hard.
Fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really just gotta look out for the cart. Otherwise, we
Yeah.
don't care about the horse.
Yeah, I'll say with that, if you're just going at a fast pace the entire time, it'll shave off 3 days. So,
Fuck yeah.
but yeah, we're gonna play next Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I think that was a Thursday. I need to take off.
The 26th.
Yeah, we're good. Trying to remember what date it was.
Who's taking off?
No, there's probably a Thursday coming up that I'll need off. So, but it's not next Thursday.
For another movie.
Yeah, another movie's coming out.
What movie?
Nothing. We're talking shit.
They're
Oh.
talking shit.
Jeez, Tao. Why do you gotta ruin the jokes?
So, anyways, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Got some cool loot. It's
Yeah.
always fun to see.
I want to see that egg.
Mm-hmm.
How you keeping that warm, by the way? Think about that. Just holding it.
It is warm. It's comfortable temperature in the tower too.
Okay.
Okay. So that's your homework for the week. Think about how you're keeping this egg warm.
Just
She's
sit on it.
furry. She can just wrap
Yeah,
around.
there you go.
Wow.
What?
Anyways, and we'll be back in 2 Thursdays from now, and I mean, as usual, gnomes are people too.
Gnomes are people.
Gnomes
too.
are
No,
people
it's a
too.
people too.